Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Esti Herawati Horonisa. In this opportunity, I will share my understanding of knowledge in Islam to fulfill the midterm exam assignment for the English for the Islamic Studies course. True knowledge in Islam is not only measured by how much information is stored, but rather how that knowledge is reflected in one's actions and behavior. Useful knowledge is knowledge that can change a person, improve his attitude and behavior, not just a collection of information. Experts explain that the main purpose of learning is self-transformation, not just the accumulation of information. Knowledge that is not processed, digested, and personalized will not bring benefits and can even have a negative impact. Therefore, true learning is that which permits the soul and is reflected in daily behavior. This is what is called taqwa, which is knowledge that is accompanied by obedience to Allah and good manners. The Prophet Muhammad SAW even took refuge in Allah from useless knowledge, namely, knowledge that doesn't bring positive changes in a person. This emphasizes that each individual will be held accountable for his time and knowledge, especially how he uses it to improve himself and society. Thus, true knowledge is knowledge that encourages a person to be better and closer to Allah, which is reflected through better morals and attitudes in everyday life. Learning is considered successful if the knowledge is able to lead a person to become more responsible and improve their quality. In this context, knowledge is not only a tool to understand the world, but also a means to get closer to Allah by practicing what is learned. This is also in line with the principle that knowledge without charity is useless, as has been conveyed by many previous scholars. It's important for every knowledge seeker to reflect that the ultimate goal of studying knowledge is to improve self-quality and become a more obedient and responsible person, both before Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and before fellow humans. As said by Rashid Muhammad in an article entitled Integration of Knowledge in Islam, states that moral debates usually focus on two main issues, namely praiseworthy traits or mahmudah and despicable traits or mazmumah. That human actions can generally be divided into two categories, good behavior and bad behavior. Okay, the conclusion, useful knowledge is knowledge that is applied in real action and has a positive impact on individuals and society. Without proper application, knowledge will only be a burden that will be accounted for in the hereafter. This confirms the importance of integration between knowledge and charity, where truly useful knowledge is that which brings change towards obedience, social responsibility, and civilization in interacting with others. Okay, that's all from me. I hope it's useful and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi